Breaking Gulf News. Johannesburg, the tyrannical king of South Africa's Thembu people, to whose royal family Nelson Mandela belonged, has been jailed for 12 years for imposing a reign of terror on his people. King Buyelekhaya Dalindyebo was sentenced for assault, arson, kidnapping and defeating the ends of justice 6 years ago, but has remained on bail during the lengthy appeal process. The 51-year-old, whose court is in a village close to Mandela's birthplace of Qunu in the rural Eastern Cape, set fire to his subjects' homes, crops, and livestock in front of them because they refused to obey arbitrary eviction orders or other instructions. He beat 3 young men suspected of criminality so severely that they almost died, and kidnapped the wife and children of someone he considered a dissident. His legal team argued that burning 3 families' homes did not amount to arson, since, as king, he technically owned them. Thursday, South Africa's Supreme Court of Appeal dismissed an appeal against his conviction and sentence, saying he was fortunate in not having had a lengthier sentence of imprisonment imposed. It described the medieval monarch as tyrannical and despotic and economical with the truth and condemned him for delaying the appeal process. On the matter of the beaten young men, it said, had it not been for medical intervention, they probably would have died. He beat them so severely that even his henchmen could not bear to watch. The judgment concluded, his behavior was all the more deplorable because the victims of his reign of terror were the vulnerable rural poor, who were dependent upon him. The victims have spent years fighting for justice. 1. Mbuzini Makwankwana, whose house was torched, has written repeatedly to South Africa's President, Jacob Zuma, and its Chief Justice. A spokesman for the Department of Justice said the king had 24 hours to report to the nearest prison to his home. The Daily Telegraph.